loading up the hearse, throw it in reverse. I come from the church of the Marvel Universe. Bodies getting stuffed in the bags.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Cryptcast.
Hi everybody.
I'm Mike.
I'm Brian.
And we're coming to you from inside the Comic Crypt in Eatontown, New Jersey. And we're cold.
We're very cold. It's cold like a crypt.
It's so cold in here.
Just in here is just in the stiffs.
Hopefully you're warmer. I don't know how to
Me?
segue. Yeah, no, just people
Well,
who are
listeners at home.
listening. Yeah.
I thought you were like wishing me well. I thought, oh, well, I'm just as cold as you are, but
Let me come over there. We can warm each other up.
oh, that's too much body air. Gonna make sparks, static, like Velcro.
So before we go anywhere, we've got a question. We got a question from Tim.
We were going somewhere. Thought we were doing this for the next hour or so.
Conversational.
Oh, conversation-wise. Yeah. Okay.
We're not
Usually
physically
most of our
going
conversations go nowhere.
Yeah. Tim would like to know, what creative team, artist, or writer do you miss? Implying that there is someone who is currently not working or has not worked in a while that we would like to see
Or maybe
again.
a duo that just hasn't worked.
Correct.
Might be still working, but
Yeah. Anyone pop into your head? I only have one.
there's a bunch, but I'm old and I lament for better days.
Back in my day.
I know who was doing X-Force. They were a killer duo. I always fuck up the names because it was a Craig and a Kyle Yost.
Kyle Yost and someone else.
Kyle Yost and Kyle Craig, I think. They had the same first name or some shit.
Were they both?
I think so. I don't know. I'm old, but they were an awesome duo. Tomasi and Gleason, Peter Tomasi and Pat Gleason were killing it forever.
Yeah.
Like my first dose of them was back when they were working on Nightwing before Flashpoint, and everything they've ever done has been amazing.
Craig Kyle and Christopher Yost.
Oh, okay, lots of season there.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss Marcus Toe.
Okay.
Who's that other guy that I got that sweet sketch from? I watch him on TikTok all the time. Can't remember his name. It's Mike Cho or Choi. There's a Mike Choi and a Mike Cho. I think I'm talking about Cho.
I believe it's Cho.
Choi is also very good, but he's still doing work. He's the one that does stuff shades of Darwin Cook. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Cho. I'm talking about Cho.
Yeah, he has painted stuff going on.
Yeah, Cho is fucking awesome, and he's a funny guy.
Yeah, I enjoy hearing him talk about stuff.
I got head sketches from him at Baltimore Comic Con. I got a Cyclops and a Wolverine. They were $50 head sketches, and he was finishing it up towards the end of the con, and the staff members were kind of like trying to hurry him. Like they're literally folding up tables and chairs around him. Other artists have cleared out. And this dude's like, "You think Logan needs more stubble? I think he needs more stubble. I think he should do more stubble."
Yeah, he comes off as an asshole, and I mean that with all love and respect, kind of like one of the good ones, not just like someone who sucks.
Right? Yeah. No, he was the right kind of asshole. It just has that like real like his humor like right away was just like, "Oh, I like this guy."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I didn't hover by the table the whole time, but I very much enjoyed visiting. Going, "What's it look like now? What's it look like now?" And it was just him like.
Yeah, for me, the first thing that it immediately jumped to mind when I heard it, when I read the question, was Brian Wood.
Oh yeah,
writer from like the late aughts, early teens. Did like a lot of Dark Horse and so he did like Northlanders. He did a volume, like one of the only volumes of Conan I read. It was really good.
I enjoyed Northlanders, and I tried to follow him on the Conan. I just don't like Conan.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. He did Star Wars book, the last run of Star Wars for Dark Horse before it went to Marvel. Oh. And he was doing like, well, this is modern Star Wars. It's Luke and Leia and Han. It's like further adventures of. Okay. So he's really good. I have no idea what happened to him.
But it was Beyond Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I believe it was. I don't really. It's been a while. I want to say yes. I'm not 100%.
I don't. I can't even front. I have not tried or even been remotely interested in Star Wars since Marvel has owned it. I was just like, no, Dark Horse seemed to put a lot of work in developing this universe, and if I was going to read it, that's the stuff I would have wanted to read.
I mean, don't want to get too hard into the Star Wars thing, but there's a lot of Star Wars under Dark Horse, and a lot of good stuff, and a lot of garbage.
Well, it seemed like they were trying to move in all directions. They were doing past and future.
Yeah.
And,
that's the benefit of what they were doing, absolutely.
Yeah.
Brian Wood's like the only thing that pops to mind. I know you don't like him. I wish Bachala would do more stuff.
Okay.
Haven't seen him do a book in a while that I can remember anyway. But I have a shit memory because I've hit my head too many times.
I just wish he had answers to depth on characters that have like one color costumes, because they wind up looking like paper dolls and very flat.
I think that comes down to whoever's coloring the book too.
Sure, but like you have to know how to.
Yeah, I guess if his inks are flat, then what's the colorist going to do about it? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, since I read the question initially, I've been trying to think of someone else, and I don't. My brain sucks, and I'm very much a what's in front of me now, because that's what I like.
Sure.
And I don't tend to hold on to the past too much.
I mean, we have the benefit of that with comic books because we have a new regalia of artists and writers coming in constantly.
Sure.
So
sure.
It's since I was a kid, I never focused on creators. Not that I didn't want to pay them dues, but I wasn't here for them. I was here for the characters. I was here for, all I cared about is if they did the character justice. I was like, do you read this stuff? Do you know this stuff? Are you going to treat it properly?
Right. That's all I got for you, Tim.
That's enough.
You made up for more than enough for my one. You had several, which was great. So, we've got books to talk about from last week and this week.
You better start talking, because we got books we need to talk about.
I've got a couple of weird ones that I very much enjoyed. Let's go last week.
Yeah, last week first.
What would you like to start with? Because I've got stuff all over the place.
You pick.
We'll start with big. We'll go Dungeons & Doom #1.
Also read it. Philip Kennedy Johnson and Benjamin Piercy were writers. And Justin Mason, Robert Gill, Carlos Magno, and George Genty. Oh, and Carl Story. So a lot of artists.
Yes, tons. It was a wild issue.
It was a wild issue with like very little superhero presence, which was kind of cool. Like, you know what I always say, right? Like, I always want like the point of view from like the bystander, just the people there. And this is just factions of military guys.
Yeah, it's just dudes with guns.
Yeah,
in different outfits.
Yeah,
and Red Hulk's there. Kind of.
He's not really interacting with anybody, which is fine. He's kind of doing his own thing, and it's only for a couple of pages. Well, it's all prologue after One World Under Doom.
Yeah, this whole issue is
Doom's defeated. People want his shit because now there's a power vacuum, and he's had tons of resources.
So we have Latvarians protecting Doom stuff.
Right.
Then we have an American faction coming in trying to take it, and we have Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra swoops in on a plane while the two factions are fighting, so now there's three.
And they're all fighting, and shit's going south. So Ross goes, all right, fuck it, fine. And then big fight, and the ground collapses out from under them, and they all end up inside the Dungeons of Doom, which is just a warehouse.
Full of death traps.
But it's not like a warehouse, it's like a labyrinth of different rooms with weird shit in it.
It looks like Dr. Frankenstein's lab, in a way.
Some of it?
Some of it. But there's also, like, crypts and shit, like,
Yeah, well, some people found, like, supernatural monsters and stuff. Other people found...
Big Kermit the Frog monster was funny.
It was a novel-looking thing. It wasn't, like, standard, I'm gonna get you, monster. There's ghosts. Another team found mutant technology stuff. There's, like, a weird box inside of a guy. The Latvarians found the monster.
Yeah, Latvarians found the monster.
The Americans found what? They found something. They found the mutant stuff.
Did they? I thought they found the way out.
No. They found the mutant stuff, and they heard that's the sound of a Red Hulk. We should probably fucking move.
Oh.
And then the Hydra guys found the Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
But it's not like.
But it's not Mjolnir. It's another.
It's like a traditional looking Thor's hammer. Yeah. And that's it. It's following these people.
Yeah.
In this bad situation, finding shit they have no reason to touch, and now they have to try to escape, and I'm sure run into each other. Also, those Hydra agents, brutal. Brutal. Dude was like hurt, and one guy's like, "What should we do with him?" Oh, we're gonna fucking shoot him.
Yeah, we're shooting, leave him behind. Yeah, but they were nasty from the minute they showed up. They showed up just guns ablazing. Don't mess with Hydra.
Oh, also, there's like a Wakandan dude named Umbra.
Oh, right. He shows up at the end.
He's like a special secret agent dude. He's all in white.
He seems off. He doesn't seem like he's like...
He's not
good Wakandan.
Yeah, he's not a Wakanda forever guy. He's
Yeah.
a like, my king called on me and I have to go do this.
Wakanda for now.
Yeah. I'm curious to see who's actually behind the suit.
Wakanda for convenience.
Yeah. So he infiltrates no problem, and he's got a weird bat god.
Barbados.
Not that
Oh
bat
wait,
god.
that's DC.
But yeah, he's got a bat god that has, I'm sure, something to do with it. Interesting issue, more actiony. I'm curious to see what's going on. But like you said, you have the benefit of just watching dudes, like normal people deal with like
reacting to
crazy
shit.
comic book stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
So if we just keep it that way, and like Red Hulk's just kind of like smashing stuff later, like you just go, oh, there he is, and then we just deal with regular people, I'm cool with that. I think I would love this book if they keep that tone.
See, people.
Yeah,
Responding to outlandish shit.
100%.
It's fun.
I'm behind that. I've never said no to that at all.
What else you got?
I got all kinds of stuff. I read Our Soot Stained Heart #2
So did I. That was that steampunk Christmas story.
by Yoni Haig and Stepan Morian. I didn't like it as much as the first one.
Nah, the first one seemed to have really cool setup, and then the second one, it was kind of like it didn't seem clever anymore. It's like, okay, you're Santa.
Yeah, we meet Santa, we meet the elves,
Yeah.
but it's not like a workshop. It's a giant coal refinery. That's the town is a coal refinery and a workshop.
This is going to be the thing that turns them around. Like they're gonna, you know, like the meeting this girl and the girl going against the Ice Baron or Jack Frost,
But,
or whatever
like,
you want to call him.
The novel thing is she goes to Santa Claus, or he's the Baron. I'm sorry. Excuse me, the Baron, and she's like, you gotta stop like giving us coal and stuff because like this is like messing everything up. And he's like, but I want to make sure no kid goes cold. Like everyone's gotta stay warm.
Stay warm for the
and she's
winter.
like, but like the economic system's fucked. And he goes, all right, that sounds terrible. So he just like kicks up a bunch of like dirigibles, and it looks like he's gonna drop all the coal in the world on top of the fucking
Free
town.
coal!
Yeah, just blow up the economic system with free stuff.
Well, Lord knows we can't have free energy.
No, it has to be expensive. Yeah, it's just it was one of those books where like I nodded off in the middle of reading it.
I do that all the time, but it's because I'm exhausted.
It could have been the day. It's just the book did not hit me right.
Yeah.
I'll continue because it's a short one. I'm sure it's going to conclude next issue.
I'll continue because it's a short one, and the artwork's real pretty, but it's not. It's definitely not a wow thing. If this had come out in a one shot, and like a super thick one shot, and you could just read it for the holidays,
Yeah.
it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But they're really going with a high concept, and
It's different.
and like a new origin to Christmas kind of deal.
Those European comics, man.
I just, if the planet's aligned and it's still, well, Lord knows it's still cold enough outside, but it doesn't feel like Christmas anymore. So I don't want to read that shit.
The problem with any Christmas series is if you want it to land, you need to back it up to before Christmas and make it land and end in December, or it needs to start in December and go past. Like,
Yeah.
what's the momentum you're going to have?
3-issue story. You start it in October, you finish it in December, and that's it. Like don't afford yourself more than that.
I'm willing to give those things a little bit of breath depending on how good they are. So, yeah, I again slightly disappointed. I read A Bad Thing.
Was Holy Brawl the bad thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Logan, Black, White, and Bloodland.
No, yeah, there's no way in hell I was touching that book.
So 3 stories, various writers and artists. I didn't write them down because there's too many, and I
Hey,
didn't.
kids, want more Wolverine?
I didn't care for it. It's just Logan murdering people.
Yeah.
It's Logan murdering people in Korea during the war. It's Logan murdering people in the 1970s in Times Square. So there's like pimps and prostitutes and all kinds of stuff going on. And then there's I just escaped Weapon X and I'm living in the woods and I'm gonna help a wolf.
Please, Logan, come here. Stand amongst my children soldiers that represent my pacifist dream.
He kills 2 hunters. So ultimately, they didn't do anything new. If you like Wolverine stabbing people,
If you like,
it's great.
If you like 1990s Wolverine, it sounds fantastic. He hasn't been the best there isn't what he does in a long time.
I think I've just read comics too long.
You know what's funny is because I like Wolverine more now than I've ever liked him. Because
Sure.
like he's like falling in line with being on a team.
I am a Wolverine fan, and for a long time I said the only place you get real Wolverines in one-shots, because he used to do regular like yearly one-shots,
Right.
and they were great most of the time. This is in that same vein, but it's just like stabby, stabby, stab, snick, snick,
Well,
snick.
any black, white, and blood thing is or black, white, and red, whatever the hell they do
Yeah,
in Star Wars.
It's just
all
murder
gonna be the
stories.
same shit.
Yeah, it's like you can take the breaks off and you get to kill as many things as you want.
Yeah. So conceptually, from the word go, I knew this story was not for me. It's like, oh, it's Logan like going around murdering people. That like, he hasn't behaved that way in forever.
But I've read black, white, and red stuff that's good. Like some people put work into the story sometimes, and this is just like standard fare for Wolverine. So it's just they could have done something better.
They should have crossed him over with the Punisher.
Well, then Punisher would probably be dead.
Guns, claws, and red. Why? Why? What makes you say that?
You don't think that Wolverine could kill the Punisher?
No, they've crossed over and fought each other in the past.
That's regular comic books. This is a murder book.
And
That's it.
I would argue that Frank is the more famed murderer of DC, of Marvel.
Yeah, Frank's a guy with guns.
Frank,
Wolverine's got hand knives and can't be killed.
it doesn't sound cool when you say hand knives. He's got hand knives. He's gonna win.
He's got finger blades.
Man, Frank would cut him up and throw him in 5 different pieces around the world.
Knuckle swords.
His knuckle head. I don't know, man. I don't know. Go back to those war journals, Jim Lee war journal issues in the 90s.
Frank's got skill. Wolverine. Healing factor trumps so much.
I mean, you gotta roll into his years of history too. Wolverine doesn't have skill.
Wolverine has skill.
He was a soldier. He was a samurai. He was a ninja. He was tons of skill.
To go against my own point, Punisher's killed all those things.
Yeah, but Frank's gonna punch him in the dick, and he'll go right back to I'm feral because I'm mad. I just forgot all the training, and now I'm an animal.
Never kick Wolverine. Kicking Wolverine in the balls is hard because he's so low to the ground. Like you can't get the momentum going. You know?
Well, then if you go too high, you're gonna kick metal and hurt your foot. So,
That's true.
Like, so you don't kick
yeah,
too hard.
You don't want to hit
aim
the pelvis.
just
Yeah,
right.
you gotta
just
like
right.
flick the bottom of the bag. God damn. You do a book now.
Well, I read Holy Brawl
Okay.
by Attila Fabio.
Athila. It's got the little.
Athila?
Athila. It's got the little thing above the Athila Fabio.
Is she related to Dracula? Athila?
No, Attila.
Athila. Anyway, she's Fabio.
Okay.
But the book was not.
I liked the book.
It was alright.
I enjoyed the book.
It was
very much.
Dude, it was like a Saturday morning cartoon version of The Exorcist.
It was so good though.
I don't know, man.
So you've got this Brock Sampson like fucking priest,
Yeah, he's just a mountain of a man.
and it looks like. Remember how we talked about Ordained, where I went, this is the Punisher priest. Mm-hmm. This is that like turned up to 11. Like I said, it's like Brock Sampson ridiculous.
Turned up to 11, but like not as graphically violent. It's all done in a Saturday morning.
It's more cartoon
kind of,
vibe. Yeah,
by a lot.
But like he's shooting and stabbing a little girl who's a demon. That's okay.
Who's
not
a
an actual.
demon?
Yeah. In the demon form, not in the little girl form.
Yeah, well, and in demon form, he's like this big, giant, horned black demon with a snake tail. Like, he's gruesome.
Yeah. And this dude's like trying to kill him, so he ends up he blows up the house.
There's the priest there that calls for him, the older priest, and they like touch on Exorcist. The things that happen in the movie. Thank God you're here. Last week she threw up some green stuff on me, and like as soon as they get started, she tosses the old priest out the window.
Yep.
Only there's no flight of stairs, and he's dead. The big guy just looks out the windows. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
just leave me here. I'll just need to rest. It's like okay.
Even the fact that it's a German little girl is a reference because the Exorcist is based on the exorcism of a German girl.
Okay.
I forget her name currently, but like there's tapes and recordings of the thing, and the Exorcist is based on that story.
Okay.
So that's even in itself a reference.
I didn't even know that because Reagan's there. She's not exorcist in the movie. German in the movie.
No. I'm just real world example. It was just so fun, and like all those little like details are like, oh, that's neat. But like I enjoyed the book. It was so fast of a read.
It's very fast.
The house blows up, right? Because he's trying to kill the demon. He wakes up and he's in hell. And there's like a little devil who's talking to him, and he does like the cartoon like tough guy, like he grabs him by the neck. Like it hit a whole bunch. As someone who loves that sort of cartoon, it hit all the right things for me.
Okay. The fact that it was a quick, easy read was just like, all right, this is palatable because at least.
But now we have a demon hunter exorcist guy who's in hell. What's like, just see him plow through fucking all the demons.
His bottles of holy water are gonna dry up.
Yeah, they're gonna
all evaporate.
So yeah.
Yeah, plow through the demons. What book are you reading?
Good ones. Like I said, I think it was fun art. It was a quick read. It's not going to win any of your fucking awards.
Sure.
It's not going to blow anyone away. It was just fun. I think it's like a solid mid-tier book. So, it's probably my favorite book last week.
Really?
Yes.
You know why it stands out? It stands out because it was a #1 that has nothing to do with anything.
Well, that's every indie.
Yeah, but you know, like we had Dungeons of Doom #1 and stuff. You know, like there was.
The thing is, so many books aren't fun. So many books are like, well, this is serious, or this is. It's hard to find a good book that is fun.
I don't know. Everything I read last week was fun. It was just not like a #1 thing to talk about at the table. Like last week was like the first 3 books I read was like Saturday morning cartoons. Like I read Ninja Turtles 14, which is dope. You know, that demon that's been hunting them is Splinter.
Spoiler.
Yeah, well, we talked about
I know.
fuck spoilers here.
I know.
G.I. Joe, I don't even know what number it was, but the reveal that Clutch has been driving Hound around from Transformers, you know, comes to fruition, and Duke punches Clutch in the face. Broke my heart. Broke my heart, but we know fucking Duke's traumatized from Transformers.
Sure.
Yeah. And Transformers, whatever number came out. And RC has taken up the mantle Magnus. Ultra Magnus wants to step down and is passing the mantle on to RC. And Thundercracker has recently flipped sides and was having a heart-to-heart with Soundwave, and is like, you know, like, yeah, you're dedicated to the cause and shit, but you never think about like these other guys don't care about you. Like the other guys committed to the cause, they don't care about you. Look what Skywarp did to me, and we're supposed to be brothers. And you don't think about how these guys hurt you. And Soundwave is like thinking back to like Starscream kicking Ravage around, and it's like, oh fuck, don't get in Soundwave's head. Like, he's like the most loyal of loyal people. Like, don't get in his head. I don't see no defecting here.
Yeah.
So like, there's shit building in other books, but like,
I'm not saying other stuff isn't fun, and like you said, this it's unattached. Like all those things have lots of like lore and all this other stuff, like emotion stuff going on. It's unattached, and it's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't come to the table with that stuff to talk about it because.
Yeah, because it's so far along, whatever.
Right.
When I say fun, I mean like goofy, silly, like Saturday morning cartoon vibe, where it's like, this feels like I watched a cartoon. You know? Like a little 20-minute, 22-minute like cartoon.
Yeah.
It has that thing. That whole.
Yeah, as soon as you look at it, you know what it's going to be, and it's like, okay, this is cool because it'll be a quick one, and I don't have to be emotionally invested in it.
Sure. I also have Knull #1 by Al Ewing and Tom Waltz.
Well,
and
Al Ewing's good.
Juanan Ramirez. We get a big history lesson on Knull's whole origin, from start to finish.
That alone would be the only reason why I read it, because I didn't read any of the King of Black stuff. I was so disinterested in it at the time. I hate everything they've done with Venom in the last decade.
Sure. I enjoyed learning, getting the primer on Knull, getting the full context of everything, because I also don't give a fuck about him.
Okay.
I liked what Jason Aaron did when he introduced him, just as like, oh, that guy, he created the Necro Sword, and then Cates came in and like, well, he's the god of the symbiotes or whatever the fuck. And I was like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So, history lesson, and then we find out that Hela is manipulating Knull into becoming more powerful, so then she can use him to become more powerful, and she's going to become the Black Queen. We already know that because of solicits.
It's a little more interesting now because I like Hela and she's extremely underused.
And I like her being used in this way where she's playing him.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't know. Like, she puts an idea in his head because he's trapped.
And that's the way she should be. She's a bigger entity. Like, you know.
Yep. So I like that going on. And they're really playing into the fact that he is, like, the void. He is nothingness. And that's how he gets out. He does, like, a meditation, like, I am nothing. And he, like, pops out of the cage because he's nothing. There's nothing there. It's a cool little deal. That's it.
As long as he's not the Void.
He's not the Void.
The Void.
He's the absence of stuff, because his origin is he always existed, and then the Celestials appeared in the universe, and then there was something, and now he had to like physically become something and fight them.
No, so I am the Void, and then he pops out of the Void's chest, killing the Sentry.
So yeah, it's not something I really care about. I'm in it because Hell is there, and she's pretty interesting. So this is one of those ones where like does not pique my interest anymore. It's gone. Like I will put it down as soon as I don't care. Like without a second thought. So that's all I got from last week.
I have Uncanny X-Men from last week too as well. Gail Simone and David Marquez.
The return.
The return. So I know people seem to be vibing with Uncanny more than regular X-Men.
It's more emotionally satisfying.
Sure. But post Age of Revelation, you get that X-Men issue where, you know, like Scott's back and in the moment is like, oh, it's time to kill Cypher, you know, and has like this great moment where he takes down the team, and the only thing that sets it off is that like Beast is not Beast.
Yeah.
And he stops Scott and they lock him up and shit. And it's like relevant and building momentum and coming off of what happened. And Uncanny, Nightcrawler has a date.
Isn't that adorable?
No, it's stupid. Like, it's a slice of life shit from superheroes, and it's like, come on, man. Like you're seemingly the more favorite X team. Could you go do fucking X shit, please? And like the girl Mackenzie that Nightcrawler's dating, like she asks him to bamf her, like whispers in his ear, all hot and sexy, like, I want you to bamf me.
Come on, that's just the like pick me up, Superman. Let's go for a fly.
No, it's low-hanging fruit. It's not clever. And then he, like, does it a couple of times. So, like, later on, she's like, he bamped me 4 times. And it was like, oh, just stop. Just stop, please.
The smell of brimstone really gets me going.
Artwork's still beautiful, but, like, would you go be a fucking X team, please? Go fight bad guys. Like, I'm tired of them fighting big monsters, too. They're just like, oh, there's a big monster on the front lawn. This poor family's house that you're squatting in. Go get a real base. Stop squatting in this poor family's home, bringing shit to their goddamn doorstep. You're endangering this family every minute you live there. Go somewhere else. I don't know. I can't agree that fucking Uncanny's better than X-Men. Like, I can't. I just can't. One of them is X-Book, and one of them is trying not to be an X-Book.
It's fine.
Go have your feelings and emotions somewhere else, please. And this week Rogue has a solo book, and what do you get? More of that shit. More Rogue and Gambit hanging out in bed together, which is fine, but...
It's not. It's about 3 seconds and them going, oh, bye, sweetie, I gotta do some stuff.
Yeah, and being the worst couple ever. Like, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, you go over there. You want me to come with you? No, I'm good.
Well, look, since you segued, Rogue #1 by Erica Schultz and Luigi Zagaria, Rogue just gets she Wolverines it up and gets a flood of lost memories.
But at least she goes to visit Mystique and Destiny.
Yeah,
Mystique and Destiny are still in the state we left them post Krakoa, where Mystique is hurt from using her power, whatever hurt her.
She got involved with.
Well, that was from the
Nick Fury thing.
Yeah, her arc after Krakoa, but it's following.
Yeah, she's all fucked up and like crackly.
Yeah, in a wheelchair and stuff. Like she's hurt real bad. But at least it is following the progression of the books she was in after that, instead of like half of the X-Men just going, we live in Louisiana now. Why? 'Cause he's from here. That's cool. And when he was from there, didn't he come to live at your house in New York? Yes. So why are you there? Gumbo's great. Yeah. Okay.
They had to go somewhere.
Sure.
But
and that's the thing. You're talking about like Wolverine, right? Like in Black, White, and Blood. Why is this Wolverine so happy to sit on a farm and do nothing? Go somewhere, please.
Peace.
And he's not a guy who ever has peace. He's not allowed to have peace. He's not.
The only reason he doesn't have peace is because shit explodes around him. He goes, oh, okay.
But he's that guy. That's his job.
Right.
Like the last issue where he was wherever the hell with Silver Sable and they were beating the shit out of people. It was great because he was being Wolverine and he was having a good time.
Okay. In Rogue #1, she gets hit with a bunch of memories of her days in the Brotherhood. like early days, and she's like, "What the fuck? I don't remember that."
Well, they respond to an incident, and she thinks that she saw someone that like Sabretooth maimed. He's a survivor in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's got
Joker scars. Like he seems to slash them on each side of his face, and he's missing legs.
Glasgow smile.
Yeah, Glasgow smile.
Yeah. Glasgow grin. It has a name. I don't remember if I got it right. Anyway, but yeah, so she sees a dude in wheelchairs. That's what triggers it, and she remembers Sabretooth doing it. But then she also remembers herself doing it.
Yeah, she's not sure if it was him or she keeps getting her.
She's very confused about what's going on. She's literally seeing blood on her hands, having terrible nightmares, and then, like you said, she goes to see her mom. And then she's got like a list of like, well, I don't know where this person is. I can't talk to Sabretooth. He's dead. I gotta go talk to Destiny and mom.
So I have a question. Mm-hmm. They're referencing, she called it the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
In the book. I didn't think that rendition was the Brotherhood. I thought that rendition was the Mutant Liberation Front, because it was Pyro and Avalanche and Blob all being led by Mystique and Destiny. I didn't think that was the Brotherhood at that point. I thought that was the MLF.
I don't know.
I'm a little confused on the timeline there, but also Sabretooth wasn't part of it.
That might be the difference. Maybe there was like an iteration where they were running it, and then like something happened, there was a break, and then they turned into MLF. Well, I don't know. This is all conjecture.
As far as I know, Sabretooth was only ever a Marauder. I didn't know that he was part of the Brotherhood. I don't know that he ever like worked under Magneto, and I can't see him working under Mystique. But they were romantic at one point, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, my X-Men knowledge kind of like
phasing out. Like
it hits a wall in the mid 2000s.
Sure.
And then anything I read before that,
like 80s.
That's what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
and they keep showing Constrictor there.
Yeah, that was a weird one. It's like that's not how that went.
I didn't even know that Constrictor was a mutant. Is Constrictor a mutant?
Is he? No, because he has.
He was part of Weapon X.
Yeah. So he's not a mutant. He tussles with them a bunch of times. Like he gets brought in for stuff. But yeah, he has the adamantium tentacles. They're tied into a pack. It's tech. It's not a power.
I didn't think they were always adamantium either. I thought they added that later.
It might have been. I'm not sure.
His first appearance is in a Hulk comic fighting the Hulk.
Yeah.
And I've always liked the Constrictor as like a guilty pleasure. It's like, here's my D-lister that I like.
Choke me, daddy.
But like, if he were a mutant, this would be completely different. Like, this changes the game. Like, I got to put him up there with like Pyro. But again, when he started showing up in the Wolverine comics, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's one of the adamantium guys," and I'm like, "What? No, is he?"
So I just quickly looked it up. He's not a mutant. He's a regular dude.
I didn't think so.
Also, do you know his name?
No.
His real name?
No.
Frank Payne.
That's awesome. What a great name. They'll make video games about you.
And he was a SHIELD agent.
Oh, interesting. Doesn't say anything about when the coils became adamantium.
No, I have an AI overview. It's double check all of it.
Okay. Just curious.
So, where were we? Rogue. Yeah, it was a good setup issue.
It was a good setup issue.
I'm curious to see where it's going. It sets up a nice mystery.
It sets up a nice mystery. It's in continuity, and it's not a throwback like the X-Men books have been doing. Like, here's a story that doesn't matter. Well, I'm not reading you then.
Before we go away, because you had talked about Wolverine and Nightcrawler and like the date thing, I saw this thing a couple days ago, and it's like one of those little squares where it's like, I think it's called Pundits. I don't remember what's called, but it has like, here, I'll show you. It's seems like a wife guy, seems like a ladies man, is actually a wife guy, is actually a ladies man. In the top corner, seems like a wife guy, is actually a wife guy, is Cypher. Then we have is actually a wife guy, seems like a ladies man, Gambit. Mm-hmm. And we've got seems like a wife guy, is actually a ladies man, Nightcrawler. He does get a little tail, or a lot of tail, sorry. And then seems like a ladies man, is actually a ladies man, is Wolverine, even though I would argue with that. He's a dude who sleeps around who really wants a wife.
For the amount they talk about his bad hygiene, I'm amazed he sleeps around as much as he does.
I don't think he has bad hygiene. I think it's just like he exudes like musk. I don't think he doesn't take showers. I think it's just...
He smells.
He's a smelly dude.
Right. It's not good.
He should shower, multiple times a day.
Yeah, like, he smells so bad so much that his next generation has smell powers.
Mm-hmm. To the smell powers. Okay, so Rogue One. I also so let's stick with the
X
X stuff. Yeah. Did you?
Psylocke.
Yeah, do Psylocke. I didn't get to read Psylocke, so let's go over that.
That is some throwback shit.
That one is.
Yeah, but unlike the stuff that I abandoned quickly because it doesn't matter, this is filling in all the gaps in Betsy Braddock's and Quannen's history. That is quite a bit. You know, if you're not reading books in the 80s and stuff, like it picks up with it picks up with her leaving the team in Australia.
Who's working on that? I know it's Seeley, right?
That's Tim Seeley. Tim Seeley did that, and he did Inglorious X-Force #1 this week. So Tim Seeley.
So Psylocke is just filling gaps. It was good.
But it was very good.
Okay.
Yeah, it talks about her history with the hand. I forget the guy's name. Her big tie to the Chinese crime lords. I forget his name. But he basically makes an agreement to go after the hand, and she has to like break into a fortress, and they're like the hand took something from us, and we want you to go destroy it. We don't want you to take it back. We want you to go destroy it. And it's Elektra.
I was gonna say it's going to be a person, right?
Yeah, it was Elektra.
Yeah, it's always a person when they say shit like that. See that coming a mile away. Okay, cool. I will still read that. I tend to stay away from the throwback like period books just because it's like, what are we doing?
Right.
So I will give it a shot. It was next in the pile. I'm happy to know that is what it is now, though.
Yeah, like if I had to go back and read like 80s X-Men to find out what was going on with Psylocke and Braddock, I'd much rather read that.
Sure, yeah. Modern sensibility is going to make it more digestible, sure.
Yeah.
So Inglorious X-Force by Tim Seeley and Michael Maria. I don't know what that's going on with that middle, the STA, at the dot. It's like
That's not the Saint abbreviation, is it?
No, Saint is ST. Like stationary. I don't like standard.
Stationary.
I don't know what it means. I have to look it up. I'm interested in this. This is the first time I've been interested in an X-Force book in a while.
X-Force books have a long track record of being bad.
Yeah. It's been quite. Uncanny X-Force was probably the last good one.
Yeah, but I like that they're like giving you everything on a plate up front in the first issue, where it's like, we're here to protect Kamala Khan because she's going to be the first mutant president. And it's like, okay, oh, cool.
Yeah, Cable starts off like going somewhere, and then like everything glitches the fuck out, and he like emergency ports into the past, and he ends up in like modern day, but he's all fucked up. And he finds out he was trying to stop the assassination of Kamala Khan, and he's got shit carved into his arm, like the metal arm, and it's a list, and it's Archangel, Helverine, and Boom Boom.
You know, it's fine. Anytime Dakin has dialogue, not as Helverine, I'm totally fine with him being there.
I like Dakin.
Anytime he's Helverine, I'm like, please go away.
I hate. I'm sure we've talked about it before. I like Dakin. I hate what they've done with Helverine. It's a bad way to go for him. Do anything else. I like his face turn in the past few years. I'm cool with that.
I wish he still had more of that Krakoa aesthetic.
What are you gonna do?
And not for nothing. I get like hung up on relationships in comics, which is terrible because like they trade partners like fucking musical chairs.
Sure.
But I liked him with Aurora during the Krakoa.
There was a good couple, yeah.
You know, she's like, I'm crazy. It's like, yeah, I'm crazy too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of crazy, but I'm crazy.
So he's assuming these people are the suspects for the one who killed
yeah
Kamala.
That's why he made the team. Keep your enemies close. Yeah.
So it makes it seem like, okay, so now I can vet and watch them and see which one of these people is going to kill her 10 20 year odd like in the future. It's a weird thing. Also under that list of people it says one of us. We also see that Domino wants to kill Cable because she's upset at him for ex-relationship.
I don't know if she wants to kill
She
Cable.
specifically said, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, I don't know. She's watching him. She's not going to kill him.
With a sniper rifle, she's watching him.
Yes. She's spying on him, but I don't think by any means she's going to kill him.
I doubt it'll actually happen, but she's got some beef with Cable.
I think it's Boom Boom is hysterical.
Boom Boom is the best part.
She has a job. And
Perfect job.
Yeah, perfect job. She's doing demolitions, like blowing up buildings, condemned buildings. Apparently has like a sweet pad and cool shit.
Yeah, a bunch of expensive stuff. Yeah, she's dating somebody. The demolition dude asked her out. She's like, yeah, maybe Friday.
And Cable didn't even approach her. She sensed he was there. She turned around. She's like, Cable? And then he's like, we're going to fuck off and do some shit. And she's like, I am so down.
He doesn't even get like the sentence out. She's like, yes.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I can't do this normie stuff.
And I'm just like, wow, Tabitha's a junkie.
And she's immediately hitting on Dakin. And Dakin's like, oh, well, pump the brakes, lady.
But you know how like she was like an alcoholic during the Krakoa period? And it's like, wow, she really is like a thrill-seeking junkie. She's, you know, like if she, like, you don't have to like write her with the alcohol problem. Like I'm glad she got over that and stuff. But the fact that she's still kind of looking for these, you know, like I'll walk away from everything to do something crazy.
Maintaining her as an impulsive person, that personality fits the power set, 1000%.
Yeah,
and it's charming. I would hate to be around her for more than like a couple days, but it's great to read. Great to read.
Yeah, it's the fun of having a character being written consistently, instead of a new creative team taking over a book and going, we want to take them in this direction. Yeah. It's like, cool. Did you look at any of the past directions?
No, fuck that. I want to do this.
Yeah. It's just like, all right.
Yeah, hard pivots are harder to swallow.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying her. But yeah, it's him getting the team together, them kind of like breaking the news to, well, Cable breaking the news to the team and Ms. Marvel. So yeah, I like it where it's going. My prediction for who kills her in the future is Cable.
Yeah, I mean, Cable. It's almost a cheap cop out of a prediction, because how many times has Cable been responsible for something that Cable's come back to stop? Like it's like, yeah, of course that's a Cable thing to do. Why would you think otherwise?
Right. Because it looks like she's shot. She's not knife feathered to death. She's not fire clawed to death, and she wasn't blown up.
It's Bishop. Don't pick that. Pick that scab.
And I think the one of us has a double meaning as
one of Cable's version. Yeah.
One of us, as in like it's a Cable.
It's going to be Kid Cable, and then they're going to make everyone hate Kid Cable.
I liked Kid Cable.
I liked Kid Cable more than I like Old Man Cable.
Yeah, agreed.
Like when they killed Old Man Cable and Kid kept the kid, I was like, yes, let this stick.
Yeah, I enjoyed him. So yeah, my prediction is Cable is going to kill her, and that explains why he would get bounced out of the time, because Cable's already there. He knows the Cable's coming.
I would love a Kid Cable being a permanent fix on an X team, preferably Scott's team. You know, just having him be like a little tactical second in command.
Sure.
You know, just every time Quentin Quire like flips off at the mouth, just to be like, Dad, can I shoot him? No. You know, every time Magneto says something, Dad, can I shoot him?
And
no.
there's some verbal, I wouldn't say jousting, but like a lot of bitching from Angel.
Yeah.
Like, hang out with your dad for so many things, you're going to talk to me like that? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Crybaby Warren.
Well, I mean, he's like the joke of the X-Men for so long. All right, so I know I always go on my, like, Scott is Batman, right? But kind of, like, put yourself in Angel's shoes. Like, Angel's Batman. How much stuff has Angel bankrolled? And he's got the shittiest power set of anybody on the team. You know?
I'm a guy with wings.
Yeah, but it's like none of you guys would have your shit if it weren't for me. Yeah. Like, I know I don't have powers. Like, I just got wings. I'm just a guy.
I mean, it's really my dad's company, but it's mine now.
Yeah, and it was really Thomas Wayne's money first, too, right? You know? Like, yeah, so, you know, a little credit where credit's due, man. Like, remember when way back when we first left Salem Center? And we first went to California, and we had our fortress or base on Grey Malkin Lane. Warren flipped that bill. That was Warren's money.
Yeah.
Before we went to Utopia. Yeah.
Look, we need to out. Someone's going to have infinite money somewhere. It's just the way these teams work. He just came off a little bitchy and sad, but you can see he wants. Yeah. I just it's something I noticed a couple times. It's not like a negative.
Wow, about Cable just telling him, like, yeah, you're better when you're the other guy.
I was just going to say, like, and it's him fighting his nature.
And everyone has always told him that, too.
Yeah, he's trying to be a person when he's just like, no, I'm more.
It's like, we like you better when you're a blue-skinned murderer. Come on, guys.
Murder Smurf.
Yeah.
What else you got?
The last thing I have from this week is Bloodland by B. Clay Moore and Mac Chatter. It's one of the Ignition Press books that do Deluge. This one's fun. It's a vampire story.
I flipped through it. I didn't read it.
It kind of seems like a political vampire story.
Okay, it looks like it's like, oh, there's crimes happening and there are vampires present. This is not a vampire story. This is a person story, but there are vampires.
Well, it starts off like Walking Dead or 38 Days Later. Woman wakes up in a hospital.
28 days.
28 days later. What did I say? Weeks?
38.
38?
There is a 28 days, there's a 28 weeks, and I think it's 28 years.
Years?
Yeah,
Is the last one that just came out?
28 months?
Too many numbers.
I don't know.
I mean, who does
It's all 28.
It's
just measurements of time.
I saw the first one years ago.
I don't believe
I've
in
never seen
measurements
any
of time.
sequel. Exactly. There's a town. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere near like Greenland, Iceland, in that area, where they don't have time. Time doesn't exist there.
I'm sorry?
People move there to retire, and like as a thing, they leave their watches on the bridge.
Okay.
Like tied to the bridge, like they put their watches and shit on, and there's no people don't have clocks there.
Okay, I mean, if you don't have anything to go do.
Yeah, like it's normal to find people like swimming at 4 a.m. or mowing their lawns at 4 a.m. and shit like that because
okay.
like there's no restraints.
Sure. How do you keep your doctor's appointments?
I have no idea. No idea. People, they live forever.
Sure.
But anyway, Bloodland by Ignition Press. Seemed fun. It seems like the vampires are like the politicians in power now.
Okay.
And they have brainwashed dummies going out and like beating up people they don't like and oppressing people they don't like, and they even wear red hats. Yeah.
Okay. So not even trying to be like subtle.
No, not even trying to be subtle. And then there's like this military team going out to like fight the vampires, and they know what's going on, but not everybody knows what's going on.
Okay, so the vampires are not known.
No.
They're like the secret.
Yeah,
like, behind. Okay.
I think so. At least thus far.
Okay. Just trying to get the lay of the.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Do the people know they exist, or are they secret?
Yeah, and so like they capture this guy, right? And he's just one of their like lackeys. He's one of their red hats, and they're like, so you guys came to town and you killed all these people, and they're like, he's like, well, I didn't do it, and he's like, right, but like your whole crew came to town. You came to town with them, and well, yeah, you know, like we kind of just like point them in the direction of the places to go where there's people that are like aren't for the cause and blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, so you just sold all these people out, you know, and he's basically like harping on the fact that he didn't actually kill anyone, and he's giving them information now and telling them which way they went, so like he should be forgiven and whatever. And the main guy, his name's Son, S-O-N, Son something, I forget the last name, but he's like, oh yeah, so you're a piece of shit too. And he shoots the guy in the fucking head. He's like, nope, you're guilty. He's like, you aided in this shit. You aided in their murder. And he's like, but I was doing it. Nope. Pop.
Okay.
Done.
Again, not very thinly veiled, any subtle at all. Just...
Nope. Nope.
Okay. All right.
But it's a vibe I could roll with.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I'll probably could keep reading that one.
My last book for the week falls in the same category as Holy Brawl.
Oh boy. Wait, what was that?
What?
What was that? What book?
What book is what? I'm going to say it.
I know.
I didn't get you cut me off before I
Now,
could
say it.
say
Say
the
it
name
now.
of the book. I'm not going to tell you anymore. I don't want to talk about it.
I was just saying.
Thanks for listening.
What book on the table had that kind of vibe?
Touched by a Demon, #1.
Oh, right. Okay.
By Kristen Goodsnuck.
Gutsnuck?
So it's Goodsnuck or Goodsnuck, depending on how you pronounce it.
I don't want to see Gutsnuck.
Don't make fun of her last name. That's not cool. It's a person in the world.
Yeah, she'll never listen to this.
Oh, we're getting big.
Yeah. As big as a Gutsnuck.
Oh, man. So
It's not a beer, it's iced tea, I swear.
the book is about two demons. Touched by a Demon is very clearly a Touched by an Angel.
Awful show, hated it.
I never watched it. I probably watched it when I was younger, I want to say. Anyway.
I watched like half an episode because Angel had Irish accent. A brogue.
Okay. So we get a little like thing up front where like demons are fallen angels, right? They followed Lucifer. They fell down and became demons in hell, right? We're following Bifrons, who used to be best friends with Lucifer.
By Hans and by Franz.
who used to be best friends with Lucifer, and he's kind of like over it, so he's got a new plan. He's tired of torturing people and doing like demon-y things. He started a life coaching business with another demon named Zuzu, who is the demon Pazuzu. They're there to give life advice to humans to try to like improve their lives, so God could see
genuinely.
Yes.
Okay.
So God could see that he's trying to do something good and he can go back to heaven.
Oh, all right. He wants to find a way back in.
Yeah, because he feels like he's being underappreciated because he goes to like a Christmas party and he's talking to his boss and his boss kind of like blows him off. Lucifer doesn't want to talk to him anymore. Like he's just kind of like this mid-level management like demon guy who's got like nothing else going on and he feels bad.
Okay.
And he's like, things were better when I was in heaven, man. So their first client has a horrible thing going on. Like her parents suck. She has an older sister who's very sick. And they had this girl for parts, basically.
For parts?
Yeah. Like, we have another kid, so we can do blood transfusions for our older daughter. And bone marrow transplants. She's already given her a kidney. She's going to be giving her part of her liver. Like, that kind of stuff. And her parents don't pay any attention to her unless she's, like, hurt or just after surgery.
Well, why don't you just throw the first one out? You have a good one.
They're really like into the first one.
That's weird.
Yeah, but it's like this abuse story, right? And she's like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, they go through. She said her parents just don't really give a shit about her. The whole situation gets explained. And they're like, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a plan for you. I know what to do. End of the book. The girl like knocks on the door. She's like, hey, I'm sorry I'm early, but I did what you said. And he's like, what are you talking? I didn't say anything. I killed my family. He goes like smacks his head. Oh, yeah. But it's that kind of vibe where like something horrible happens. He's like, oh man.
That's funny.
yeah.
So now he's got to save that girl's soul because she murdered her family.
I think he's just going to move on to the next
project. Oh, he's going to be bad at this.
I think that's what's fun about it. Yeah, it's just this kind of like banal like slice of life thing going on with him, but he's just kind of like not be good at his job.
All right.
And make evil things happen on accident. And I assume he's going to get recognition for that in hell instead of going the other way. We'll see. It's another, again, same vein as Holy Brawl, where it's like, it's just fun. It's just a fun, charming little read.
I know it's all right.
Another very cartoony look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I liked
Holy Brawl better.
A little
yeah, it has a more traditional cartoon. Like you would see that like on like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
Right.
This is more like cartoony comic style. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's all I got.
Me too.
Cool. Next week we're going to be going over I Kill Giants. So, sad.
You don't pick happy books.
Nope. I pick exclusively sad things.
Yep. Seeing girls suffering.
Mm-hmm. It's a good time. So, thanks for listening. If you would like to send us questions like Tim did, or possibly suggestions for future book reviews, you could do that at thecomiccryptcast@gmail.com. You can follow the store on Instagram and Facebook. Links for those will be in the show notes. You can see what comes in on a weekly basis there. Post all the time. And I think that's it. Did I forget anything?
Go read your books.
Mm-hmm.
We loading up the hearse, throw it in reverse. I come from the church of the Marvel Universe. Bodies getting stuffed in the bags like comics. The hardcore get it while the soft bitches vomit. I came to this earth on a radiated comet. Now the planet is in perilous danger because I'm on it. Fly super villain with the superpowers in me. Got the red issues and all my shit is minty. Body like Ben Grimm, suckers I be beating down. Look around and we be found chilling out in Eatontown. I be at the comic crypt stacking up the kryptonite. Doomsday and Superman every time I grip the mic. Dark Phoenix overloading, supernova sunspot exploding. I'm the Punisher reloading Bobby Drake when he's frozen. Storm forming ominous clouds over the ocean. Working with Professor X to master my emotion. Have you posing in the box whether you know it or not. I'll easily bag your bitch like Logan did to Scott. Mr. Sinister plots when I administer shots to clone Gene from a jeans. Then this shit'll get hot like Inferno. Burn slow, humans are ash. God loves man kills in the days of future past. Now I'm working on a science lesson. Me and Brian Stratton, a rat in a cage who can't stop buying X-Men.